Hello guys, welcome to Grow Together with Eve. Today we are going to be setting up my virtual learning planner. So if you're interested in seeing that, and also a couple of items that I snagged, so like a maybe mini haul for virtual learning, stay tuned. Welcome back with the beloved over the hands view. We're going to get into this virtual virtual learning planner, and I'm going to show you some of the things that I am using in virtual learning. Also, make sure you check out the podcast of myself and my husband called Count It All Growth. Let's get into it. So I'll be using this custom planner that Happy Planner sent to me, and I think I'm going to utilize the disc that came with this. I will link this planner below in case you want to get it. This is the jig to set the planner up. So let's get that out of the way. Okay, so this is the cover. It has my name on it. The front is like that. And this is the back. And this is my cover sheets. Alright. And we're not using July. We're gonna jump in on August. And I am just gonna put 3 months in because I'm hoping that at most we'll be virtual learning until October. I know that's a big hope, but all right, let's set this up, y'all. So let's write my name in it. I am going to use, let's see, I use Pintail. This is the wide brush. So these are definitely the discs that I want to use. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up and slide this out. Oh, I'll take the stickers off first. And I'm going to set these up in the jig. So if you are kind of wanting to customize a planner for back to school, I would say this would be a fun way to do it. You know, on the cover you could have on the cover virtual learning, things like that. You can put that on there. And I'm just gonna pop this in like this. I'm kind of popping in a lot at one time. And then I'm gonna go to August. Fun sound of opening this up. I got a vertical one, so we're gonna go to August. We're gonna take August through October, and just separate those up. And this is really simple. Really simple, fun way. Oops, I kind of did that. Simple, fun way to customize a planner. And this is September. And second half of October. So, what else I'm going to put in here? I think, guys, I am going to, I pulled a couple things. I'm going to put in, I had some leftover things from prior planners that I'm going to put in here. In the front, I'm going to put this, so as I get notes from the app that my district is using, I can put them in here. And as you can see, this is 7 spaces, so I can do like each day of the week for the date. Okay, so I have some old dividers here, and I think I'm going to use some of my old dividers to create a section in the back for a checklist, because I have some of my old classroom checklist. So I'm going to use this one. And actually, before I use that, we're going to cover this up with kitchen label. I'm going to cut around it. So I'm just going to put this over here. And cut this out. So let's put that over this. Now, if you don't want to do this, you could just simply get some dividers. Happy Planner carries dividers, but I'm trying to use my stash. So I'm going to put this right here. And I am going to actually, so this is an old planner accessory pack, so you could grab one of these if you don't have one. And just, I'm gonna actually check this out. I'm gonna tape these together. Or glue it. I'm gonna glue it. So I got a glue stick. My toddler got to this. And I'm just simply going to glue this. I thought I would keep it by tape just so I could reuse it, but we're just gonna use this. So let's put this together. Okay. And we're just gonna snap that into place. This jig is really cool. It's helpful. All right, and I think I'm gonna take this one as well and use it. So I'm mixing up the farmhouse with vintage botanicals. Oh, it's cute. And I can use this. This was an old school divider, and it says all the cool kids are kind kids. Actually, I think I'm gonna use that. Just so we can use that as a reminder, a quote to say to the littles. And okay, that's cool. So I'm going to show you a different way to cover this up, just in case you don't want to use a label. The easier way to cover this up would be to just use a whiteout strips, and you could just cover up the name or the name of the month, or you could do the entire side. You want to be careful not go over it too many times because it will pick it back up though. So I'm gonna put that divider there, and what I am going to use is these sheets. Or no, these sheets are coming again, something coming from my stash. This was from the Supermom planner, and it's listed out. It says do all the things. I was thinking I was gonna put that in there, but I think what I might do is I actually am going to use these hourly sheets, and these came from the Teresa Collins box, Be Happy box, I believe. And I think you can still actually find this at some stores. So I'm just going to use some of them because I feel like I was supposed, like I might, I have to check in with somebody, see if they still wanted some. So I'm gonna see if those, we need to keep those or not. Okay. And then I am gonna use a different divider. I thought I wasn't, but I think I'm gonna go back to that, I'm gonna go back to the Wild and Free divider, and I might put this one first. So I am going to white this out. Oop. That went down nicely. So we got checklists here, and we have the hourly sheets here. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to use these note sheets. And these are another thing that came from a teacher accessory. That same teacher planner accessory pack. So I'm gonna have these sheets for notes, these for checklist, and these for hourly. So let's speed through. Okay, so hopefully this is a better view for you. My phone cut out, so we're gonna get back to it. I am going to make another label here. I pulled some notes to kind of help me guide what else I'm going to set up in this planner. So I am going to add, so I've got a notes tab, a checklist, practice, daily, and I am going to put right here in between, or actually before that, I'm gonna do another tab here that is going to be behavior chart. So behavior chart. So we need that one, and then we need to add in practice. So let's find a divider to repurpose for the behavior chart. And I actually am thinking about doing another one too, so we'll see. So I'm just going to organize my tabs so they won't all be the same position. So for that one, I can use either that, this one, or this one. Oh, and I have a couple more. Okay, no, this is a different position. So we've got golds here. I want to kind of keep it the same. So I'm not going to use the rose gold. So we'll use this Be Still. And that is going to be for practice. So I'm glad I had a different tab to do for you guys, because I want to show you another way to cover up the month. So we're going to use stickers. It's another way to cover up the month. I'm going to use some stickers from I think this was Wild Style. And we're gonna use, let's see what we got, more than one color of. We'll use this one. I'm gonna use this. So my planner is going to more so feel like homebody, farmhouse kind of, and wild style. So I'm putting this sticker here on that side. I'm gonna put this sticker on this side to cover up the month, and then I'm gonna create a label. So I'll be back. Okay. Okay, so I made that practice tab, and then this is actually where I'm going to use my sheets, not that one, my sheets from my Supermom planner. So always keep your sheets, or I wouldn't say always keep your sheets, but if you think a sheet might be something you could find some use for later, It's always good to have some left on hand. So we've got practice right there. And then let's see what else we got. Oh, behavior chart. So we've got those. I'm going to do a behavior chart before notes. And I have an old student planner that I took dividers from. So I'm going to go through that and see which one I can use. Okay, so it looks like my both options are quite colorful. I was going to try to keep a more muted tone for this planner, but I do like that this has black in it and that the saying on it, when the world says give up, hope whispers try it one more time. So it's just very encouraging quote, so I can pass on the encouragement. And I'm going to use this again for behavior charts. So why don't we use that same Wild Style sticker book to keep it consistent. Let's see if we have any more tabs. Okay, so I don't have any more tabs that match, but we're gonna try to do it anyway. I'm gonna use this purple one since that purple is a little similar. You don't have to be that particular, I just am. And I'm gonna use this one on the back. Or actually, like, you could use this on the back if you want to, because I am not really putting the other things on the back. I'm not labeling it on the back. I just like to cover it up. So I'm just gonna pop this in and I'm gonna title it Behavior. Okay. So I think having one of your own labelers is like the best thing I've ever done. Because you can order different tabs, but sometimes, like with situations like this, you never know if you might want to change a tab while you're creating it or while you're setting up your planner. So got behavior here, and I'm going to trim this off. Put that right here. Okay. So I'm gonna make these behavior charts with you guys really quick. I have this. They are page protectors from the Happy Planner, and they come in different sheets. There's 3 sheets of each design, and there looks like there's 4 designs. I am going to go for the pocket pages size. So I'm going to put this in here, pop it in. It looks like, let me see how this opens up. How do you put the pages, pockets in? how you put them in from the bottom. Oh, this one's upside down. So just pop it in. And I'm so glad I had that. I had that for memory keeping, but I think it works out wonderfully. Now these pocket pages I think they may be discontinued because they came from the warehouse sale, but you can find pocket pages at any craft store, or you can search online. So we're going to look for 3 different styles for my oldest 3. Okay, so actually I don't think I need to put anything on the back. I found 3 different designs. I will use this for our middle. And I just put 2 cards because I'm assuming that that's about how much space that I will need for behavior charts. And this for our son. This is so actually perfect for us because there's 4 spots. We have 4 littles. This would also be great for a classroom when teachers go back, if there's any kind of notes they need to keep in a planner sectioned off. Maybe if you have 4 different classrooms or classes, just a cool little way to do that. Okay, so I'm going to put virtual learning rules here. So another cool thing about the jig, you want to move this over, you can. Okay, Sugar Plums, I thought I would just speed up this portion. I am just titling the page. It's going to say virtual learning in wild styled stickers. And then I'm going to use Mambi sticks to put rules underneath just to switch up the font. I am using a Happy Note sheet that came out of, it was a Happy Notes wrong that I used. And then now I am going to use a Tombow double-sided tape to stick the Happy Notes to the divider. And that's it. Okay, so that will be behavioral right there. So let's see, we got everything. We got behavioral chart. We have notes. We have checklists. We have practice and daily sheets. All right, so I've got that set up. And I am going to, this is some other things I wanted to create. So I'm gonna put that right here. I need the sheet for it, but I need to do the rules, and I've already pulled out the behavioral chart. So I just need to write out the supply list, and then I'm going to go to the monthly real quick while I'm setting this up and put in some sticky notes for the important dates. For August, we have our first day on the 17th, and then before the 17th we have meet and greet for both of our students in elementary. So that is all set up. That's it, guys. I am excited about seeing how this is going to work out. I'll pull this out of the jig. It's nicely fitting, so let's just do a quick flip through. Got the cover, got some note sheets, title page, and this is the year at a glance, I guess, or I think it's a perpetual calendar, it might be called. Not sure what I'll use this for yet. And then, oops. I'm gonna stick these together real quick. Might have to redo that. There. And we got the months. And again, this is a vertical planner. And then we've got our tabs, behavior, with the virtual learning rules for at home. We got notes, so I can take notes for, I actually have system training. So I'll put that in, actually, I'll put that in August. Look, I thought it was gonna be a quick flip through, and then I realized that I needed to put that there. So we got notes here, and we got our checklist. And it's gonna help me stay on top of making sure assignments are done. And then we have our practice, whatever we need to practice for each child. And then we've got a stash of daily sheets for until we kind of get into a routine. I'm going to actually use one of these to take it out now. I use one of these to write out the schedule for my girls, so I can be aware of their schedule ahead of time. All right, so that is my virtual learning planner, and as I promised in the beginning, I am going to show you a couple of things that I have on hand to support me with virtual learning. So I do have this digital wireless printer. Mine is Polaroid. If you don't have one, I would definitely tell you to check out the pack that Happy Planner has. Theirs is just with Kodak. I'll link that below. I have some stickers for my son. This is one of his favorite movies right now, The Lion King. So these will be for his behavioral chart. My kindergartner, I got some primary pencils for her. And then I got some special pens for the treasure box for my girls as well. Then the last thing I want to show you, and these things except for the printer, of course, all came from Dollar Tree. But this is an activity tray, and you can use these for so many things. You can use these for counting out whatever you have on hand, sorting. For instance, you can have your child sort, if you're brave enough, like washi, put all the pink colored washi in a container or side, and the yellow ones and green ones, like your preschoolers can do that. You could put flashcards in here to have your older children do math with planner disc, or you can kind of do identification games with your littles too, with flashcards. So there's a number of things you can do with these activity trays. We loved them at my old preschool, and was so excited to see them in our local Dollar Tree. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out. That is it. I look forward to coming back and letting you know how my virtual learning planner has worked out for me. And if you have one and you want to kind of give any suggestions of what to add into a virtual learning planner, please put those in the comments below for everyone. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Keep growing.